Greetings, lords and ladies, Kaiser here, and welcome to another episode of our Polish campaign in Crusader Kings 2 Holy Fury. Now, when last we left off, we had just declared war on the Serbians once more. We're waiting for a few more of our units to actually come together. High Chief Milobrat of Sakala claims that Shaman Siakov is attempting to promote vile heresies. I mean, he's still a Slav, so keep this information to ourselves. Probably not doing what he says he's doing. Are we going to fight here or not? Oh, a few of them. Let me see. There's a 1500 unit right there. We're not gonna fight that unit no matter what, so let's just move versus their big army. Over our vassal limit. What happens? Chief of Riga has inherited Chiefdom of Riga, Chiefdom of Zemgale, and Chief Wanko of Kurtzim. But why are we above our vassal limit now? What happened? Livonia, Riga. That's all the same guy. Let's see, can we make anybody... a duke? Can I make... No, you're already a duke, and as we noticed in the last episode, we can't give you any more lands, which is just BS, but okay. You're already a duke. Wait, let's just see. Titles can be created. Duchy of Mazovia. Duchy of Koronia. Those are two different guys. Which one's better? 9, 7, 12, 6, 20. This one's better, at least so far. But this one's only 9. But it would probably be safe to say that this one would make a better lord. Alright, so if I wanted to create that... Create. And I'll give it to this guy. What is it called? High Chiefdom of Kurlan. This. Going against the will of the council. Why are you voting no? I am unlanded, I should get the title. You're supposed to be a loyalist, but you are returning a favor to my bastard of a husband. But you need to have a chiefdom first, you maniac. So much for being a loyalist. And we don't really have any domain to give him. Other than what we just got. Yeah, but this was gonna go to this guy. Actually, no. He's already strong enough. Alright, fine. Husbando? I'll grant you... No. If we grant him that, it'll just increase our vassal limit. Or rather, increase the number of vassals. I want to figure out... Though, if we give him that land, maybe he'll shut up and we can actually do that. But we'll still be on the same situation, because we'll gain one vassal right there, but lose one vassal right there. Alright. Oh, what about over here? You are a... High Chief. Alright, so I can't place you under our son. A moment. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, so this belongs under the Duchy of Livonia. Alright, which belongs under the Kingdom of Lithuania, whom apparently Lambert is going to get. Because I can't make my son the king for whatever reason. Let me see. Who... Do you have a... Yes, you do. I'm just trying to find if we have any barons that we could just transfer vassalage of. Let's see. Chief. These are chiefs, sure. Wit of Gostinin. Chief of Tartu. Alright, yeah. Transfer vassalage of the guy in Tartu to you. Which, for whatever reason, I can't do. Vi. If it's legit in the High Chiefdom, which you are the Lord of. This game confuses me a lot sometimes. Why can I literally not give a vassal that is in his de jure holding to him if I am the vassal's direct controller? Yizni Chechi. Oh, but I can give that guy the control over this entire place. You any good? I mean, you're good enough. Just transfer vassalage. Merseburg, Riga. So I can give him Riga, but not... fine, I'll give you Riga then. There. Now we do not have too many. Alright, we're gonna find their army. Not too sure who or why took that. Kuyavia took that. Apparently they're also at war. Suitable sacrifice, certainly. I should have not sacrificed the second one, but I didn't know that we got a second, I mean the first one, but I didn't know that we would have gotten a second prisoner. The reason I would have loved to have kept the first one was because he was a lord and we could potentially, you know, get a little bit of glory to the Thunder God, indeed. Get some... Are we gonna get him or not? Get some ransom is what I was gonna say. A man is brought in shackles before you. Apparently he's a missionary from the I Sultanate who has been preaching his heretical faith among your people. He claims to be on a mission from Allah and has been caring for the sick in the nearby villages. What should be done with this? We can't allow Sunnis in our realm. Burn him. Yes. I don't even care. We've been having so many problems with all of these different heresies that it's just not even funny anymore. And I ain't about to let somebody promote their vile heresies within our lands. Just no. Alright, split in half, select the other army, tell a bunch of the people to follow this new army now. Go to Sopron. Split this army in half one more time. Tell them the other units should follow this army. And have them go to Fayir. There. That's Shaman Miesko. Nope, keep the information to ourselves. Unless we have solid proof, we're not gonna do anything. Victory, victory, victory. Let's go find that army, who's apparently trying to regain some of their lands. It's fine, even if they do reinforce it. Pretty sure that we should have that battle. And we are on 100%. Will we gain anything by that? Nope, no prisoners. Alright, I was kind of hoping that maybe we would have gotten some more prisoners, but nope. Alright, we got Nitra now. Immediately send our units back. So Nitra. We're once again above our domain size. What did we say we were gonna do with this? Give it to someone. But who? Definitely not this guy. I was thinking this guy, but he's too strong. He already has... or maybe he's not too strong, but he hates me. He hates me. That's the problem. High Chief Yatsik. Who are you at war with for this? Denmark. Why are you warring with Denmark? You're attacking Denmark. I mean, I could potentially make you stronger by giving you these lands. Are you a Slav? You are. Are you a Polish? You are. You are everything I need you to be. Alright, fine. Grant And we'll give him Nitra. There. And you will eventually gain Gemet as well. Should we stop trying to get this piece of land? I mean, even if we do the Jur War for that. Yeah, let's move him into, I don't know, Spice, I guess. Gain some more lands as soon as possible. Possible. Yeah. Reports state that new recruits have been partaking in our initiation ritual, allowing the champions of Perun to be growing in numbers. Heck yeah! There we go. I'm sure that the reason I can't give our son like the title of a kingdom or something is because the game thinks that that would be cheesing it and not allowing our other son to take the lands. Though I hope our other son realizes that if he does declare his independence, that the entire Wendish Empire will be against him. Wait a minute. I mean... No, because if even if I do make a kingdom, he's just gonna... I'm trying to figure this out. If we give the kingdoms to some random people, you know, would our son still gain those kingdoms? Because this is gonna be an all-out civil war as soon as we die, because my assumption is that he will feel he is strong enough to turn away. Though what I'm confused about is how will he gain control of all of that land if that land is directly controlled by our son as well? You know? I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Those are not dangerous words at all, right? Denmark. So you came all the way down here, you conquered Pomerania. You've made... No, wait, that's not... You didn't make that German. It was already German, apparently. Germanic. You! How many units you having? About 10,000. I have more. And I would love to control that piece of land. Though I would love to control this piece of land even more. So how many units do you have available? About 7,000. I think going to war with Denmark is a better solution for now. It will count as a conquest. Correct? I believe so. So... Good lord, I wish to declare war upon you for... Beto. You have no allies, that is absolutely wonderful for us. Call upon our allies. Ooh, everybody! I don't think there's been such an answer in quite a long time. Holy damn. Alright, we have a war, people. Alright, so I'm gonna create a new unit. Just place like 3 retinues like that. Command about that many units into that one. And go take Bito. While everybody else come to this army. Like that. And we will utterly dismantle the Danes. Something that Kuyavia is already doing anyway, so we'll just jump in and help him, I guess. Think this is friendship? Sure, why not? Friends are good. Truce is expiring versus... okay. Doesn't really matter because the Overlord is what matters. mean, he's gonna get... There we go. They're gonna start taking that down. Alright, we're getting reinforcements, because that's an army of 5,000. Let's wait for these guys to also arrive here. Come on, make it 8,000. Come on. There we go. And we will go straight against this army, which I believe is the full army of the enemy. Still gonna get more reinforcements, but I'm pretty sure that we should be fine even with the units that we have right now. Yes, indeed, we are completely massacring them. There we go. That is what happens. You northern heathens! Oh, they're gonna try and do it again. I mean, I guess we can just continue fighting like that. The war goal is already taken, but we are gonna, of course, continue our Holy Crusade. Vassal inheritance warning. High Chiefess Myson, who is your heir? Your heir is this man, who is... I do not agree with this. You have a son. Why would this guy be your heir? Agnatic, Cognatic, Elective, Gavelkind. Is he your family? Oh, good God. It's the same family. I need this guy dead, but we can't. Too weak. I mean, we are still gonna have claims on that, so even if it goes away, we're still gonna be able to win it back in a war, but I would prefer, you know, using our time and units in a far better war for us. This, of course, being one of them. Apparently they're escaping straight up into Danelands. Still running. Are we actually going to be able to catch them? Oh, they got somebody else they're fighting. Ha ha ha. Doesn't really matter to us. We're going to fight them. There we go. We basically just went in and helped the the Swedes beat up the Danes. The landscape surrounding Finn. And we could regain Brave. I'm all for it. We are once again brave. Hell yes! Sorry about that. Pollen season going on. Not sure what happened. A simple fight for glory or not, Beldrick has an air of unquestioned confidence about him. We gain severely injured. We lose the duel. Oof. Alright, so we might be dying sooner than expected. We did gain a victory, though, so that's good, I guess. Let's just take the Dane lands that we can, shall we? I guess split this army in half one more time and sell a bunch of the army that is here. So follow this army into the other Dane lands. Like that, yeah. Half and half. Excellent. We'll be taking more lands like this. Brilliant strategist. Congratulations. You're actually a really good one. But you're also possessed. I guess you can't have everything, can you? Victory, there we go. 100% we are immediately going to offer them peace, because why not? Hopefully you actually win that war. I wish you all the best. But we are going to be pulling our armies out. Hoping that the severely injured will go away before we die, possibly. It says his favorite toy is missing and he won't go to bed without it. I may have thrown it out today when I was tidying up. He may gain Fussy or we lose prestige. He might be pleased with us. And he still may gain Fussy. Do we want the prestige? Eh. There's no pleasing the child. He's a bastard, it's fine. Just watch this bastard actually become a huge problem for us. Eventually, I live my life as other women do, navigating its rocks and obstacles, doing my best to achieve success in my endeavors. Still, everything we do takes place in the light of Perun, and we must take care lest the influence of Chernobog comes into our lives. Indeed, we gain 10 piety, we gain 30 piety, and religious studies is removed from the Empress. Religious philosopher, gain the following, learning +2, alright. Or we lose 10 power. Yeah, sure, I'll gain that. Why not? Religious philosopher, gains +2 learning. Why not? We gain some more piety as well. Alright, we gain some more lands thanks to that. This was the part of the land, right? Right. And Gdansk is also under our control. So, Slupsk, you, my good boy. If I'm not mistaken, this does belong under the entirety of Pomerania, so we can just easily give this guy both Bito and Gdansk eventually. For now, we'll give him Bito, because if I'm not mistaken, Gdansk is already producing money for us, while Bito was not. Though Rügen tribe, for whatever reason, is not providing us with any income whatsoever. Why is that? Excuse me? Why are you not providing me with any income? Oh, speaking of which, wait, we have plenty of gold, so... Wait, how much do we need? 2,000 for the Paragon of Virtue. Now, that's not gonna happen anytime soon, but what might happen sometime soon is... we could go to Krakow and, you know, build up some things. Market town, additional tax, why not? Additional money. Additional money is always good. We could also go for training grounds. Wall and ditch, practice range, get some more units, aka archers. Light cavalry. Who's our training grounds? I'm sure a lot of you want me to train the hussars up. Weaponsmith, the retinue size increases by 25. I mean, but all of this is prestige-based. I would rather keep my prestige for now. Strangely enough, I know. So we will be upgrading our market city. Let's see. This is in Pluck. I believe we said we would be keeping Pluck, right? Lesser Poland. We definitely want to focus on this part. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What are the chances of us being able to... I mean, Pluck... when you think of it... Duchy of Mazovia. Lomza. She's Ramova. I mean, we could antagonize her. Can we try and take Lomza from her? Let's actually see. Can we intrigue? Choose a plot. Revoke Wrocław and Psko Izborg's prison Grodno. Oh, we can actually take Grodno and Podlasie, but not Lomza. God damn it, that's the one we want. That is the one we want. But wait, if we try and plot to revoke Grodno, and actually manage to revoke it, and she says no and goes to war with us, we can actually gain Grodno as well as label her a traitor and gain Lomza as well. So we would have 2 duchies under our direct control. In fact, that is exactly what we are going to do. Do I have any backers for this? I have the High Chief of Yatvingia, aka my son. We do have 2 backers for this, so it should be enough, I think. We need how much? 80% plot power, so that's gonna be 60-something. Let's see how far we can do. I mean, we can go without spending any money, but we can still get Jacek on our side should we need him. These guys are absolutely pathetic, but should be enough. Should be enough. And in the meantime, let us try and continue. Wait. Yeah. Market Town or Earth Hill Fort. That's what I was thinking about right now. Do we have, like, in Krakow? Yeah, we already have a wooden hill fort. I'm thinking we do the wooden hill fort so that once these things upgrade, they're gonna upgrade immediately to a wooden, or rather castle walls. Rügen, no. Gdansk, no. Novgorod, no. Gemer? No. Krakow, Pluck. Alright, Pluck. We'll give you an Earth Hill Fort. Gostinin. That is part of Pluck. Another Earth Hill Fort. Sats. We're not building anything at Sats yet, huh? War Camp, Earth Hill Fort. There we go. Into a stone one. Or rather, wooden one. And that's it. Right, live isn't directly under our control either. Alright. Or rather, oh well. Intrigue. Let's see. Join, come on. 73, alright, so it's not enough. We actually will have to pay off this guy, but it's fine. It's not that expensive. He will, of course, be joining now. And should be enough. There we go. Revoke. Let's see what she does. Then war it is. There we go. We got we really got what we wanted, even if she doesn't realize it. You are now beset by enemies, my dear. Alright, so that's 2,000 units. Let's head straight for Lums. Actually, can we... Let's just wait and leave. You're going into Lomza? What if I say I'm going to Lomza? Uh-huh, thought so. I just want to make sure that all of our units can make it here. I'm sorry, guys, really. Just the pollen again. There we go. Alright, so, she's going into our lands. We definitely want to stop her from wreaking havoc in those. But on the other hand, we do... we can't anymore. We're locked. I was gonna split our forces in half. There, so straight into Grodno. Where's the enemy army going? Novogrodok. Where's Novogrodok? Aha, there. Alright, so that's fine. Split in half. So half of these guys to follow this army, or roughly half. Head to Podlasie. And we're just gonna... Jesus Christ, what? Anastasia of the Golden Sizi arrived at our court. Were you... Yep. You used to be the queen over here, weren't you? Let me just check. Carinthia history. Yep. Alright, well, welcome back. Welcome home, I guess. We'll see if we can marry you off to somebody. Alright, so we've lost, severely injured. We've gained scarred, though. But that's not too bad. Being scarred, we gain monthly prestige. What's the opposite trade of scarred? I wonder. Because it said opposite trade opinion. Plus 10. So I guess everybody that's not scarred likes us because we're scarred? I guess. Alright, so 100% offer peace. Enforce the demand. There we go. So Grodno is now ours, and I wish to revoke the title of Lomza from you, as you are a traitor. Or are you gonna go to war with me again? Smart. Can I imprison you still? She's the leader of a plot, so no one will object. To arms! Hey, we're gonna get everything! I'm absolutely fine with this. And I'll take you down just with our... just with my retinue alone. And that is how you get rid of a Romovan peasant. The defenders of Nilari launched an unsuccessful raid against the besiegers. Well, as long as it was unsuccessful. With 100 units, I doubt you're gonna be able to do much. There we go. 100% offer peace, enforce demands. You are now my prisoner, and I will revoke lands. She is a traitor, so nobody will mind. And thus, we've gained all of the lands we desired. Now keep in mind, 2 of them are still Romovan. So that is a no-go, that's bad. You're Slav, so you should be able to take care of that. Wilno. You're Polish, so all of that should be, or rather Polish Slav, so all of these lands should slowly be converted, but they're not being converted. You're Slav, you're Slav, you're Slav. Or it's the same guy. Slav, 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 Slav. Alright. So I believe that is the last Romovan vassal that we've had, or that we had. Now it's up to us to give this land to somebody. I would love to keep Lomza. So not give this... I mean, these two pieces of land can go away, I suppose. Grodno, Yatvingia, so that belongs under Yatvingia. What does Podlasia belong under? Volhynia. So this guy could gain Podlasia here. So Lomza, I definitely... Lomza, he says, good God. I definitely want to keep. Now, I do want to give Grodno to my son, but would you look at that? I can't. Ah. Alright, but this does mean that Gdansk should be given to somebody. And it's going to be given to you. There. Now you are essentially in control of that whole thing, so go ahead and create the title of Pomerania. Or rather, not gain it, but usurp it. Can you? Does it exist? Jarldom of Pomerania. Yes, it does. And we can usurp it because... Oh, he's at war. Okay, never mind. That explains it. Who do we give Rugen to? Or, wait, which pieces of land can we still... Lomza, I want to keep that. No, Grodno, I don't want to keep. But it's part of his lands. I'd love to give it to him, but I can't. For whatever reason. But Rugen, at least, what do you belong under? That. I mean, I can't just give it to him, and I guess that's what I'm gonna do. Let's give you Rugen. There you go. Alright, so, the main size is fine. Vassal limit is fine. Everything is fine. We got rid of the last Romovan leader, so that is excellent. Huh. Next step. Is the Serbian king died yet? Nope. We can... did you die yet? Nope. Bavaria we can't do anything against, I think. So tribute, no. Saxony, still the same guy? Nope, not the same guy. Oh ho ho. So we can go for another conquest against them. We could take Tukums, which is of course part of the Wendish Empire. Correct? Yeah. Alright then. That's another war. For Tukums this time. It's just gonna take a while, since we're literally taking one at a time, but... Oh well. If that's how we're gonna have to do it, then that's how we're gonna have to do it. Are the Danes... Is it still the same leader? Can we go to war with them? Nope. Alright, well, new unit. This unit shall head towards Tukums. Market City has been... idle council members? Excuse me. Oh, the steward. You can settle a tribe there. It didn't say that you were successful or anything in the other place that I sent you to. Pomeranian Slav. Oh, because... Oh. Right, Gdansk is not ours anymore. That's why. Probably. That's just my guess, though. Alright. Diligence may be a virtue, but it's exhausting. No, don't lose diligence. That's like one of the best things. Damn you, woman. But hey, considering she's been infirm for the last 6 years, she's doing pretty good. She's doing pretty good. Let's admit that at least. Let's call upon our allies. Kind of forgot to do that. Of course, people will honor. And we will tell about that many units to follow there. The rest shall follow this army straight into Saxony. Yes, even Chief Milos with his 0 units. But I like his bravado. I like his bravado. He actually answered the call. There we go. Head straight into Tukums. Take that. While the rest of the army enters Saxony. You sit huddled up together by the fire. The air thick with tension. The skies outside are dark with heavy clouds, and Perun's presence is as tangible as the rain smattering on the roof. Suddenly, the room is lit by a— Are you kidding me? My husband is afraid of thunder? Did he gain brave or didn't he? He didn't gain brave. But he wasn't struck down by lightning either, so I guess that's good, right? So what did you gain? Fussy, haughty, willful. I wanted you to be a steward. But you gained the exact opposite of what you would need. Alright, fine. Go into martial education then. I guess the haughty is gonna help you there, huh? Oh. So there's the Saxon army fighting against Kuyavia. Hello, Saxony. Where's the rest of your army? Oh, I see. Just 1,000 of them were actual Saxons. The rest were probably Danes. Yep. Our presumptions were correct. Oh, good God, look at the time. I'm sorry, but I guess this will have to do for this episode. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining me. I have been Kaiser. I'm very sorry. Like, yes, we are doing very, very slow advances right now, but hey, we're up to 35, so yay! The Lost Holy Wars actually went down by 3. Do we think that we might, with all of these conquests, finally manage to possibly outdo the minuses and hopefully finally be able to get the plus 50? Maybe, possibly, surely, eventually. I'm just thinking, like, once we die, do we want our son to subjugate Pannonia? Or do we want our son to subjugate Novgorod? Now here's the thing, if we subjugate Novgorod, that's essentially going to mean that we control almost all of the Slavic lands up there. So we will stop losing holy wars and, well, basically heathens attacking us. But on the other hand, if we attack Pannonia, though Pannonia... Oh wait, that's Croatia, my bad. Pannonia... They are Slav, so we could subjugate them. But some of their lands are already Tengri, so that would be a problem. But the reason I'm thinking about doing Pannonia is because that would open up Bessarabia. Because look at that. That's the last holy site. That's Fochani. If we gain Fochani, we would gain an additional plus 10. We would literally control all of the holy sites. Though, wait, this one I believe is not yet controlled by us, Kiev, but it is Slav, so it counts. But if we manage that, we would be on my plus 10. I'm not saying we would be on plus 45, because, you know, we've already noticed what happens when we think too much too soon. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I'm legit considering this solution now. Plus, if we take Pannonia, well, would you look at that? All of this iconoclast and all of these iconoclast and Catholic neighbors we would have to conquer, you know? Haha! It would definitely give us an entrance into the European stage. But yeah, all of that and more in the following episodes, guys. Thank you very much once again. I will see you next time, and until then, as always, ad gloriam.